Hello everyone, Digfig here and welcome to the Horizon Mayhem 3 gameplay video. You guys can see here I don't really have much modifying this gun except for this magazine size, which I really should take off because this is a throw it kind of weapon. I do want something that has cooldown on it and I don't think I'm going to get it. So we shall just pull this in here. It's not going to help anything at all. And the map modifiers here is plus 50% grenade damage. I don't think that applies to this. And it does have a plus 50% shotgun damage. So take that into account when looking at these numbers. But we're not really going to be looking at those kind of numbers anyways. This gun is interesting and weird to use. I am not a super fan of it. That's my opinion of it. I can think of some situations where this gun would be incredibly useful and powerful to have in your team comp, but not necessarily something to ever use like for hardcore soloing and stuff. Because, oh boy, I mean, maybe you could chain it with something solo. But you guys can see I'm playing a little weird here, but that's because the way this gun works is it creates a singularity and sucks things in, so I'm really trying to group up all these guys to showcase just how cool this thing could be if you got it in just the right situation. It's quite hard to do. This should be a good one. You guys can see how it sucked all of them in right there. What I'm basically trying to say here is if you could get this thing to suck in all the enemies in the whole map, or a slaughter shaft or whatever, and then rocket launch them all or AoE them all down with teammates, you could be pretty powerful combo. I did get them all grouped up in one map once, and it was pretty cool looking. It just sucked all of them out. You guys can see it's kind of a pain in the ass to repeat, but it does do good damage when it explodes. You do have to worry about that whole little side effect. Like any TDR gun, it can kill you in the process of doing its mechanic. I really do enjoy the singularity mechanic of it. Some of the other TDRs definitely get way harder. That was surprising. I've tried shooting guys with this thing with the actual weapon before and it didn't do fuck all. I guess with the plus 50% damage to shotguns, it would do some halfway decent work, right? My last modifiers were nowhere near as good for this gun, and it was really showing its weaknesses. We need to not have that thing explode, so we get the singularity off. There we go, beautiful. But again, these are numbers with a plus 50% damage modifier, which is most certainly helping this gun, like a huge amount. There we go. As I was like really struggling with this thing in my other test run with some negative modifiers. So it seems like this thing is a huge, it's like massively affected by its modifiers, and I can't believe I just did that, everyone. Total scrubbish and noobish here. We're gonna hold to give up, because fuck it. I like showing one wave, it's quick, short, doesn't add too much work to me, and it lets you guys know how the gun performs in Mayhem 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you make a decision, and I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out!